Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Darkside Detective, and we are still on the hunt for Dooley, guys, at this completely legitimate campsite. We already talked to Betty. That was interesting. Now we were going to get into Dooley's computer, and I only dread to think what we find here. And we've got... Let's look at the desktop first, or the background. Childhood photo. Those are good times. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find you. Oh, they grew up together. And looks like that's just the exit. We'll just go down the line from the recycle bin down. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Okay. So his password is password. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't guess that. Excellent. This machine is pretty much empty. Well, this looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Bloodwolf. You, and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate jamboree at campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Bloodwolf. No need to look it up. That seems legit. Seems he was hanging out on his Deluminati.com forum. Deluminati? Oh, Lord. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati. Please let that be a real... I gotta check that, actually. The government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human, for realsies. So Nigel is pretty much stalking Dooley. I'm starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? It's an empty folder. Well, at least we got the password for Betty. How can I help you, detective? Input password. Ugh. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but wire... Stop trying to cyber-patronize me, machine. All you had to do was say fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake, to the signal's source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Detective. Devin?
Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use.
What? Wait, why do we even have a badge like that?
Bloodwolf secret, sorry. And you don't have a needs-to-know in case of a needs-to-know basis badge.
Just do whatever you're going to do.
Okay, you search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took.
Whoa. Getting into kind of Metal Gear territory. So we can just move around. Oh, that's cool. So what are we looking for? Nothing there. I guess if we get close to something, it'll present itself. I would assume as much. We'll check the side of the lake here. Oh! Hello? Do we have... Oh, we have to connect the dots. Okay. Oh, there's another one. It's like Hunt for Red October. And we'll check that island. That seems to be the most... Not there. I like the music. Well, this is Dooley we're talking about. Maybe he backtracked. Let's see. Ah, of course he did. Why'd he go over the lake, though? Now let's try that island. Aha! Now we're thinking like Dooley. Durr. And one more spot, which I guess would be here? Aha! Huh. Looks like a map of the lake.
To what? To where?
To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. Received item map. I'm not talking to you anymore, detective. Well, fine. A printout of the lake with the route Dooley took. Excellent. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you were aware that Devin is allergic to technology. He was bitten by a toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink thinking of him out there in the tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you'd send me the make and model Hello? Hello? Barbara, I think the line has gone dead. Yeah, the line has gone dead. We'll, go with that. Oh, wait a minute. There was another area we didn't go to, right? We went to the office. We went into the dorms. The canteen. Oh, Lord. Lunch, Ladyland. Chef Agnes. All right, we'll talk to her last. Actually, no, let's talk to her first.
What?
Have you seen Dooley around?
I saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. Would've ruined it. He was adding flavors.
Not many people here.
And? What's am I? The people police? Sometimes they's here and sometimes they's ain't.
But you're here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought's not.
And why do you work out here?
Working with kids suits my sunny disposition.
Thanks, Agnes.
Whatever.
Stew. Don't ask for specifics. Pots? Oh, they look brand new.
Don't needs no pots to microwaves a meal.
Can I take one then?
Whatever. I don't need them.
We have a pot. Huzzah. What's the food like out here? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection.
I can recite pie to 34 ingredients.
Nice. The canteen is the best place to come for knives. Why do you need knives? Are you trying to suggest that at your age you don't know why knives are useful? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100? Ouch. Got Nemo here in the aquarium. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. I use those to cut Devin's hair.
It's why I wear this cap.
Not dog hot dogs. Seriously, our product contains 0% dog, guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought had to be given. Half-baked beans from the Not Thought Through Limited. A can of dehydrated eggs.
What? You expect me to find the chicken every time I needs to make an omelet?
Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Oh, same stuff. Now, what is tubing? There's some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Tubing. And doesn't look like we can go that direction. We did get some good items, though. And I guess there's nowhere to go but lakeside. Oh, Lord. Barry and Larry. Gas can, cooler, boats. Oh, there's... I've got my eye on you, Moon. Up there watching all the night crimes. But saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what that is. I know the Moon's not a person. I was only joking with it. Joking with the Moon? Yes. Stars? Alright, we will... what kind of voices to give these guys? Okay, I have an idea.
Are you here to see it too?
See what to?
We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting.
But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster?
We're 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis.
People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know.
Sorry, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here.
Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detectiving to us. Do you not have something better to be doing?
Nope.
Not a thing. Well, goodbye, guys.
See you soon.
Unless the monster gets you. Gas can. That's an old gas can.
It's empty because I emptied it.
Let me guess. To start a fire?
No. I poured it on Devin's bed so everyone would think he peed himself.
What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. Sound logic?
We've enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil.
An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I'll need to fix this if I want to use it to follow this map across the lake. Alright, well, we do have the board from that sign. It won't stay in place. I need something to stick it there. Marshmallows? And the marshmallows are sticky, but they need to be in paste form for that to work. Wait a minute. That bag was too sticky, so I'll store them in here for now. Pot of marshmallows, and then we head over to the fire. Let's melt these mellows down, gang.
Melt them to the ground!
Melty marshmallow gloop. Yes. Now see if this works. Well, the plank is sticky now. Go team. Well, that's the hole fixed. Now to find some gas. I did not know marshmallows did the work of duct tape. Well, we have gas and we've got a hose. And I do have a car. Could we siphon?
Okay, so I'll just suck the fuel out and pour it on the ground, I guess? Seems like a flawed plan to me.
Siphoning kit. Ah, okay. Well, apparently this is Emily's forte.
I like your car. How fast does it go?
Fast enough?
You don't know, do you?
The kind of cases we investigate don't really call for high-speed chases.
Stand back. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice.
Alrighty then. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over.
What?
Give me the gas can. Ooh, an impasse.
I should have known you were on their side.
Full gas can. Huzzah. Splish, splash, sploosh. Well, that's it filled up. I guess now it's working, I best head out and check the lake.
We best head out, mister.
It's too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh.
We have to go, mister. We have to.
It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. In you get. Good marshmallows. Oh, Lord. Was it Dick Brickman? Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news! Police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? There's no need to talk like you're mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective. You're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million, the news has to be heard. Goodbye there, Dick. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion to this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Where I, Dick Brickman, will allow any lead on the creature. Any lead at all. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man, or monster, on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do. Unless I had reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Oh, is that the same? Ah, crap. Okay. Well, we have props. Oh, you know what? I bet we dress... I don't know if we dress the kids up or myself up as a monster and get his attention, I would imagine. Okay, well, we've got the forest. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. Ooh, fireflies. Take my love, take my land.
Fireflies!
Flies on fire. I got a dark forest. I wonder what secrets this forest hides. Not that I have any real urge to find out.
I've burned many unwanted gifts in these woods.
I bet you have. Can't you orienteer us through these woods? That's a scout thing. Instead, we learn how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites.
I don't like dark things, like the dark and night Tim.
Do you mean nighttime?
I don't like nighttime, but only because that's when Night Tim comes to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood.
That's a horrible monster. Cave mouth. Badly hidden cave entrance. Nothing in here, no siree.
I guess we should keep looking then.
You really are Dooley's student.
I bet that cave has spiders in it. And bats. And bat spiders.
I want a pet bat spider. I may need you to keep the other two occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect. That should give me all the time I need. Time? What for? I've nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get my waiting around by a cave mouth badge. Why is that a thing? When will that come in useful? Well, we're waiting beside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it? That's because I've been working on getting the badge. I can't argue with that logic. Oops. Did not mean to go that way.
Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too?
I don't know. Let's find out. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover.
Let's go!
You guys should guard out here.
Okay, I'm gonna mess up anyone who comes near.
Whoa! It's Nessie! Or Nigel. Monster. Okay. And I guess that let's... What do I use for a voice for them? Well, it is a lot... Alright.
Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close.
I'll have a look... Oh! Hey, detective.
Dooley!
What's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel.
Hi.
He's a fellow truthy. Invited me here to help him with a problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go?
No, and, no. I need Dooley's help. The Illuminati.com and he are famous in truthy circles, you know.
What's the problem?
The government wants me, because I'm a monster. And talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection.
Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun.
Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers.
We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel, and fast. Narc? You mean the reporter?
Clearly a government spy. No, we need to get rid of him.
And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail.
A mind hat?
A protective layer of some kind of metal. Maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect! That'll stop them from using your mind waves to locate you.
Genius! I knew you'd be able to help.
So, this is Nigel, guys. Let's talk to Dooley first. Are you okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc. Just get rid of that guy outside and then the mine hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those government types are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel is hiding out somewhere else to get them off his tail. Alrighty.
Hi.
So, a monster.
A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it.
Well, we're all God's creatures, I guess.
Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the books I borrowed from the campsite.
I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes?
It has good dental plans.
But you don't have teeth.
But if I did, this would be the place to be.
Kidnapping, eh?
I think that's an unfair way to describe luring someone to a place under false pretense and trapping them in a cavernous lair and refusing to let them leave.
And why do you think the government are after you?
Hollywood. I'd be cheaper than CGI, and monster movies are all the rage these days. But I'm not interested in a life of fame. I'd prefer to work in makeup and help the real stars shine.
That's a noble pursuit. Goodbye there, Nigel.
I'll chat later.
So let's check. Oh, it's open on the same forum page as Dooley's machine was. And the keys are damp. Very damp. And it's full of seafood takeaway wrappers.
Don't judge me.
Too late. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventurer's toolkit. Huzzah! Arts and crafts table? And it's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explain the childlike nature of the posters. But nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Oh, I thought we could have got the brushes, too. How about the toupee?
Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me.
I was certain he was another Blood Alpha. Very believable.
Someday, I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it.
Oh, we have got to help out Nigel here. And we'll see if we can at the beginning of the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.